Bella, will you please come out?
No.
Come on, you've barely left the train in the last 2 weeks.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
We're in Belgium. There's a huge party going on. All of us are going.
Have fun.
I'm told they've got the best waffles in the world.
I'll take your word for it.
Man, that would have worked on Saffron. Let's see. Art, architecture, sports. She won't care about any of this. The book says they have a special beer.
What kind of beer?
Lambic beer. It's supposed to be dry, vinous, and cidery, often with a tart aftertaste. There's even something called Creek, which is like cherry beer.
I've never had anything like that before. Goldie, why are you trying so hard to get me out?
A couple of things. First, Lady Voss is great, but she's also ripened.
Old.
Right. I would really like someone closer to my age to see the sights. Plus, I'd want a partner in crime should we meet any handsome fellas.
Fine. I'll come for the Creek. But what are the odds that we're going to find any guys who are actually hot?
Come on, bro. Do it.
I'm trying, bro. It won't. Oh, wait. There it goes.
Hell yeah, bro. We gonna burn this city to the ground.
Ox Hare presents, in association with True Story FM, the Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society. Today's adventure, My Life is Like Broken Glass.
Oh, there they are. Ladies!
Goldies, there you are.
Bella, I'm so pleased you could come with us.
I was promised a unique beer.
The Creek? Yes, I'm anxious to try it myself.
Don't judge it by your first sip. Let it grow on you.
Who are we here to see?
My Auntie Lena. She's an expert in languages. She taught me all the words I know that aren't French. Except for the dirty ones, that is. Unfortunately, I was not a very good student.
Hush you. You are very well spoken, and in a way, it's because of her that we were able to get together.
Sweet Saffron, do you think I'd let a little thing like language barrier keep me from you?
Oh, you. Fine. Then she helped move things along, and for that, I'm eternally grateful.
What's she doing here?
I learned she'd been hired as a translator by the festival.
Exposition. The Brussels International Exposition.
Exposition universelle et internationale de Bruxelles.
Now you're just showing off.
Un peu. One thing you should know.
What happened? Did you sleep with her nephew? Or niece? Or both?
Lady Voss!
Was that too far? I'm still trying to get the hang of how you three tease.
It was perfect. And no, that was not the case. I merely wanted to warn you that Auntie Lena doesn't speak English.
That seems odd, especially for a translator.
Perhaps I should clarify. She refuses to speak English. She understands it well enough, but considers it a coarse, rough mode of speech.
What? Ugh, please, as if.
I wonder where she would get such an idea. Nevertheless, I'm sure she and I could find a language we share.
I have no doubt. Well, here we are. This is her tent.
There's no bell. I think you just go inside.
What's wrong, dearest?
I'm just nervous, I suppose. It has been many years. What if...
Saffron, would you mind taking me around to see a little of the exposition? That might give those two a chance to catch up before we invade her space.
That's a good idea. The 5 of us are a lot of personality in one room.
What do you think, Zinnia?
Oui, that might be the smarter play. But I do want her to meet you all.
Why wouldn't you? We're delightful.
Speak for yourself.
I was.
We'll take a swing through the promenade and then check back in with you. You can just focus on you and your auntie.
Thank you, my friends. And my love.
We'll see you soon.
Wow, I think that's the closest I've seen her to being afraid.
I wouldn't call it fear exactly.
It's the past. It can do a number on you. You carry it around in your head and think you've got a handle on it, but when you have to confront it, match it up with someone else, was it as good as I thought? As bad? Have I remembered it all wrong?
Lady Voss, are you all right?
See, there it goes again. You start talking about the past and it creeps in like a frost under the frame.
Goldie, why don't you and Bella go see the sights? Go at your own speed. We're going to take a more leisurely route.
You sure?
Go. Be young while you can. Bad choices make good memories.
What? That's terrible advice.
Not advice, just truth.
Have fun. Meet us back at the tent in a little while.
Ugh, this place is worse than I imagined. The beer's pretty good, though.
What are you talking about? This is great. You've got interesting food, people from all over the world. True, it's a little nerdier than I expected.
It's an exhibition, not a street fair. They're all pretending to be on their best behavior representing their countries. Lots of sticks in a lot of mud.
Can I ask you something personal?
If you must.
What is your issue with crowds? Because if it's a phobia or something, I can walk you back.
No, it's not that. It's because of my dad. Ever since I could walk, he was always taking me to these parties, gatherings, rallies.
The life of a professional clown is a tough one.
No, he was a labor organizer. Spent his whole life fighting for workers' rights.
That's pretty noble.
Yeah, noble. He was noble right up to the day that it got him killed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I was only a kid, but most of the time he took me to one of these friendly get-togethers and ended with us running from the gas or the attack dogs. Ugh.
So, not a dog person either, huh?
Goldie!
Sorry. I don't always know what to say in reaction to a tragedy. I'm sorry that happened to you. It wasn't fair to put you in those situations. I'm sure he was a good man, but he sounds like he was a bad dad.
Yeah, well, water under the bridge and all that. And speaking of bridge, there's a couple of guys over by the waterfront who've been giving you the eye.
I have trouble seeing the eye. Like, I can't tell if a guy wants to kiss me or rob me.
Why not both?
Not helpful. See anything you like?
No, but I'm happy to help you out. My tastes are weird.
That's not true. You like what you like. Just because it's not standard doesn't mean it's weird.
Huh. That's a nice thing to say.
So, is it like really dirty?
Kinda? You ever hear of Snow White?
Here, I got you something to eat.
Waffles? Really?
When in Belgium.
All these countries cozying up to each other, pretending like their fathers and their fathers' fathers didn't try to wipe each other out, that they wouldn't like to finish the job themselves.
Well, that's a cynical way of looking at things. I see it as the next generation trying to do what they can so they can see each other's perspectives. So next time, maybe they can sort out their issues without bloodshed.
You seem to think that peace and quiet are specifically linked. I can tell you from personal experience, they aren't. Sometimes quiet is just the enemy silently gearing up for the next hit.
You're not as cynical as you'd like us to believe. You wear the bitter old woman like a mask, makes people less likely to listen to you, which makes it easier for you to listen to them.
Oh, an interesting theory. While you are much harder to read.
Am I? And what have you managed to puzzle out about me?
You're pretty, but you don't much care about that. You're smart, and you don't care who knows it. So many women chase the first one while hiding the second.
Seems that both of us are interested in how we are perceived. You know, Goldie thinks you're a spy.
A spy? For who? Apologies. For whom?
Well said. She's not sure. One of the six, Deuteronomy, or someone we've forgotten about from Zinnia's past. Or mine?
You've got old enemies.
Naturally. Mine just aren't as colorful as Zinnia's.
And what do you think? Am I gathering intel on you for a clandestine operation?
You're certainly gathering information, but I think it's for yourself.
And what would I be doing with it?
That's the part I haven't figured out yet.
The waffles are very good, aren't they?
They really are. A reputation well earned.
And the guy is awake the whole time?
Oh, absolutely. But pretending not to be. That's part of it.
I'm just gonna need a minute.
Did I freak you out? Oh, I freaked you out.
No, it's just... Wouldn't it be a reverse Snow White?
Depends on which way you're facing.
No, I mean because the roles are reversed.
Oh, guess so. I went too far. I knew I was going too far. I haven't really had a lot of female friends, or male friends, actually. I don't know how much I'm supposed to share. This is like a first date.
I guess it is. But I asked, and I wanted to know, and now I'm glad I know. It's just a different philosophy, I guess? That's what does it for you?
Yeah, it sounds bad, but the romance stuff doesn't work on me. The flowers, the poems, the puppy dog eyes. What really gets my motor running is power. Specifically having power over men.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, this one time? No, I shouldn't tell you. You're already looking at me differently. This won't help.
Bella, I know that you're a war profiteer, taking bribes to help the worst people I've ever heard of move things into my city that undoubtedly hurt people. And this is what you don't want me to know?
Fine then, but I'll understand if you never talk to me again. There was this guy.
Hey, watch it.
You bumped into me.
Dude, be cool. They're hot.
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry, ladies.
My apologies. We're in a hurry and didn't see you there.
But you'd noticed us before.
We did?
By the bridge.
Yeah, we did. You noticed us noticing you.
We did.
Huh. I'm Marshall. This is my brother George.
I'm George.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Jane, and this is my friend Charlotte.
Jane. Is that short for something?
Yes, it's short for Jane, don't stop.
You're pretty.
I know.
We got a thing to do, but how about we meet for lunch at the Jubal Park tomorrow?
I'm more of a breakfast fan, but if you're going to make me wait, it better be worth it.
Did anyone ever tell you how pretty you are?
Yes, you, like 30 seconds ago.
It's true, though.
Nice to know my looks haven't faded over time.
Yeah. What? Oh, dude, we really got to go.
Oh, you're right. Tomorrow. Don't forget me.
Well, it's going to be a long night, but I'll do my best.
Oh, man, you. Dang it.
What was that?
What do you mean?
Like, you got all femme fatale there.
Did I?
Yeah. You were really into that guy.
Not specifically.
Is he your type?
Kinda. He seemed like the kind of boy who could be controlled. I liked that. What about the other one?
George? Pass.
What was wrong? They're both cute for Americans.
Yeah, but I like smart guys.
God, why? We're not looking for chess partners here.
Plus, they smelled weird.
Weird how?
I don't know, like an old lamp.
Ah, there you two are. Having fun?
We're learning a lot about each other, which is its own kind of fun.
A lot of that going around this evening.
Seems so. Let's head back and check on Zinnia.
Lead on.
Zinnia, why are you out here? Have you been crying?
It's nothing. Let's find something to eat.
What's going on?
I would like to see the sights.
Zinnia, it's us. What's going on?
She didn't remember me. She was polite enough about it. Even insulted my accent like she did in the old days. But she had no recollection of our time together.
Was she, starting to get a little hazy about the details of the past?
No, still sharp as a pin. She listened as I taught her my memories, but there was no spark of recognition. I was just another student to her.
I'm so sorry.
She had such an impact on me, and to her, I was a total stranger.
Then she was an idiot.
Goldie.
This is Zinnia we're talking about. She makes an impact on everyone she meets. Both of us right here are different and better because we know you. If she didn't get that feeling, then Te un raclur du bede.
Oh,
Was I close?
very close. Thank you, Goldie. I feel bad that I dragged us all here for nothing.
Are you kidding? Have you seen this place?
Actually, no.
Then let's fix that. I'm going to take you around, fill you with delicious food, get you totally tipsy, and then...
And then... Oh, mon Dieu! And it's not even my birthday. But how can we...
Oh, don't worry. I packed the box.
Oh, saffron! Very well. Then let us do all those things.
Hey, I couldn't help it over here because I was eavesdropping, but what's in the box?
Attention, European filth. Listen to your betters.
You throw this big party of nations and you don't invite the United States of America? Big mistake.
And any party that doesn't include the US of A doesn't deserve to exist.
Are you saying we should shut it down?
I'm saying we should burn it down. We are the Red Glare.
Dude, I thought we were the Flam Bros.
No, bro, we changed it. That sounds too foreign.
But what's scary about a glare?
It's from the anthem.
What anthem?
Ours. You know, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Oh, yeah. That part I'm just mouthing along, waiting for the land of the free where I can really let it rip.
I know those guys.
It appears our plans need to be adjusted.
We need to get changed.
And get our friends out of danger.
What's the plan?
We need to shut this down fast. They're just ignorant boys.
Right. But if the capital Ixel police get to them first, it'll get messy. I know I can talk them down.
Our first priority is to...
Now, feel the heat of pure American rage.
Zinnia, watch out!
Is everyone all right?
That was a hell of a thing.
Ooh, could someone set me right?
You got it. Bella, grab the other side. Are you all right?
Oh, sound as a pound. It'll take more than that to take me out.
Goldie!
Zinnia, are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Saffron pushed me out of the way and took the worst of it. Goldie, she's not moving.
Saffron, can you hear me? It's Goldie. Zinnia's here too. We need you to open your eyes.
Goldie? Oh, mon Dieu, grâce à Dieu.
Wow, that's a lot of smoke pouring out of your mouth.
Breathe in. Wrong time. Hurts.
You just need to give your lungs time to clear.
Let's get you back to the train.
Goldie. Talk to boys. Get them. Listen.
No way. Talking him down is your thing. I'm more flippy stabby.
You do it.
I'm going to take Saffron and Lady Voss out of danger. Do what you can. I'll join you after.
Alone.
Not totally alone.
Bella? I thought you'd be long gone.
For some reason, I'm still here. You shouldn't have to do this alone.
Thanks. I'll take what I can get, but we'll need to grab a few things first.
Where do you think you're going, Bulgaria? I see you there, Denmark.
I think the Ottoman Empire is trying to make a break for it.
I don't think so. Yeah, that's right. You better run.
But we won't, because these colors don't run. USA! USA! USA!
Most times you don't get to pick where the fight happens. You have to adapt. Speaking of which, watch your step.
Oh, it's just a thin piece of glass between me and a horribly ugly death.
From the ground, it looks very pretty, but I guess the architects of the Les Galeries Saint Hubert didn't plan on people spending time looking at it from this angle.
There they are.
Yep. I've got my mask and sword. For you, we'll need to... You already have your own mask? Is that black leather? It's so shiny. Do you also fight crime?
No, it's not for that. And you did say we might meet some boys.
You know what? I'm just gonna put my questions aside until later. Do you have a weapon?
I have this.
And more questions arise. Just follow my lead.
Let's go.
All right, enough. I'm Mademoiselle Fraternité, and this is,
Mistress Ennui.
Whoa, did you just come up with that?
Nope.
Bro! Girls!
You don't look like the long arm of the law. What are you two doing up here?
What are you doing up here? Setting fires? Hurting random people? What's the point of all this?
We're doing it for America.
Which one?
What do you mean?
North or South America? I just want to be clear.
The United States of America? Only the best country in the world.
Debatable.
Not debatable. Stone cold fact.
Didn't you just kill like a couple thousand of your own citizens over an argument about who should be considered human?
Yeah, but that is not how I've ever thought about that fight, so you must be wrong.
We're trying not to antagonize them, remember?
I'm sorry, but stupidity on this level is just... I can't not say something.
We're here because all these nations gathered together without the presence of the U.S. of A. That's a problem. Soon there'll be alliances, treaties, and who's to say they won't gang up and come for us next, excluding the United States?
You're not being excluded. You're here.
Yeah, we are, and they won't forget it. Blast them again.
No, idiot. America has a booth here at the expo.
What? No.
Yeah, it's right there next to the pond.
Oh, well, regardless, it's not enough.
This isn't working. Can't we just rush them?
They're on the other side of the glass. Can't walk on it, can't leap it. We might be able to crawl across it, but not in a sneaky way. Getting them to surrender is the only way.
I hope you're right. They seem more like the going down in a blaze of glory types.
Hey, what are you two girls whispering about over there? Gossip? Makeup tips?
Yeah, we're wondering what makes up a sad little toad like you.
What?
She said, what's the end goal here? You burn down the expo, terrorize all these people, maybe even kill a few, and then what?
Then they see that America is just as important as any of these other countries. Better than most. Way better than the nether regions.
What?
I think he means the Netherlands.
Whatever.
We're tired of being seen as second class, as yokels. This shows that we're a force to be reckoned with.
How do you think this is going to play in the papers? Valiant American heroes ignite flames of liberty? Or Yankee Hicks cause accidental blaze?
I know which one will sell more papers.
You're right.
I am? I mean, of course I am.
It's not enough. We need to go bigger. We rigged the packs to explode. We'll bring down this whole gallery.
Yeah!
No, that's not what I meant. It's the opposite.
George, get over here. Let me adjust your pack.
I made it worse. I made it so much worse. That's it. I'm making a run for it.
No, wait.
If I'm fast enough, I can stay ahead of the breaking glass.
Or you fall and die, and then we all die.
I don't know what to do. If Saffron was here, she'd get them to see the error of their ways. If Zinnia was here, she'd, I don't know, throw her sword and disable their flamethrowers.
What about the third one?
What?
If Goldie were here, what would she do? Come on. You're not the sidekick. You don't follow orders. What would you do?
I would use what I could find, make the best of a weird situation.
That's what I want to hear.
And right now, my best weapon is you.
Me? Which me? Me? Me?
Yeah, the thing from before, the flirty thing you did with Marshall, you were wrapping him around your finger.
No, that's not what it was.
Look, Bella, I know you don't want to get involved. Your dad got into everything, and look what happened.
Goldie, come on.
But he wanted to make the world a better place. And I think you do too. Tell me this. If you do nothing right now, will the world be better?
Damn it.
No, you can do this. Women are magic. Cast that spell.
Ah, hell. Here goes nothing. Hey, Flame Bro.
It was supposed to be pronounced flambreuse, like flambe.
Yeah. Either way, it's dumb.
Oh, man. I'm torturing her first.
Shut up, little boy. I'm talking to the big guy.
You just gonna let her...
Shush. I'm listening. What you got to say?
You're just gonna stand me up.
What?
We had a date. Tomorrow, lunch, then maybe dessert.
We never said anything about dessert.
We didn't? Oh, guess that part was my secret.
Yeah, well, it's too late now.
Is it? Because the sun isn't up yet. Lots of things can happen in the dark.
Yep, well, this is more important. The cause, the crusade.
Look, you're doing this for attention, right? Well, you've caught mine. I'm looking. I'm listening. I'm thinking.
Thinking about what?
That great statesmen don't set their message on fire, that leaders don't lead themselves to destruction, that men of passion need to share that passion, not let it drift away in ash.
Statesman, leader, passion.
He's on the hook. Reel him in slow.
But that's not what you really want, is it?
What?
You don't want to be standing at the back, barking out orders to your legion of followers, giving boring speeches to bored audiences.
I don't?
What are you doing? You had him.
Oh, I have him all right. Just wait.
What do I want?
Do you need me to tell you?
I do.
Great men are the ones who seize their opportunities, who appreciate the moments that cross their paths, and at the right times they know when to listen, when to obey.
Marshall? I think she's putting some kind of hoodoo spell on you.
Shut up, George.
Because that's what you're really looking for. What you've been waiting for. Someone to tell you what to do. To tell you when you've been good and when you've been a bad boy. And you've been so very bad, haven't you?
I've been very bad.
You have. And you know you deserve punishment.
I do. I really do.
I could be the one to do that, if you'll let me.
I would. I would let you do that.
But, well, I don't know.
What's wrong?
I don't know if you're serious about this. You could be teasing me.
I'm not. What do I have to do to prove it to you?
First, you're too cluttered. How do I know if there's a real man under there? You gotta lose all the hardware.
You got it.
His too.
No problem.
Hey, get off!
There, done. Now?
I'm still not sure. I can't tell if you're willing to do the work.
What do you want me to do?
Now, there's a great question. If you're willing to let me be in charge, I'm going to need you to show me how committed you are. A test of faith. Come to me.
Okay. I can't. I'll fall.
I didn't say walk. On your belly. Slither to me.
Yeah, all right.
This was not part of the plan. But I guess we're doing this now.
Attaboy.
They made it across.
I'm here. Now what?
I haven't decided what to do with you yet. But while you're down there, why not make sure my boots are clean? I'll let you know when you can get up.
Is there anything I can do for you, or other lady? Or, to you?
There's one thing.
Oof.
You can lay there and bleed quietly. Bella, how did you do that?
It's complicated. And it won't work on everyone. This was a one-time deal, so don't think I'll be your on-call snake charmer. But the fate of the city, people in danger, blah, blah, blah. I don't like using it like this.
I understand. I mean, I don't really understand, but I want to.
How long until the police climb up here?
I see them swarming around below, so not long. Why?
No time to have any real fun then.
Your boot looks great, but there's this spot I still can't get clean.
You still have a tongue, don't you?
Yes?
Yes. What?
Yes, Mistress Ennui.
Good boy. Now back to work.
What happened?
Bad guys thwarted. How's Saffron?
Are they alive?
As requested. How are you feeling?
We broke open the emergency bourbon. It's helped quite a bit. Plus, I have a very attentive nurse.
I even have an outfit.
That's more than she needs to know. How did the fight go?
Wasn't much of a fight. In truth, it was Bella that did most of the work.
Really? I didn't imagine her as much of a team player.
I don't think we should be measuring her for a mask, but she had this strange power over one of them, and he did what she told him to do.
Something supernatural?
More like something super sexual. He was still wrapped around her legs when the police showed up. I think he was more upset about her leaving than getting arrested.
Lust can be a powerful force, and a dangerous one for those who know how to use it.
I'm just glad she's on our side. At least I think she is. For now. Oh yeah, Zinnia, are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
I meant before all the fire and the patriotism run amok, the stuff with your auntie.
I know what you meant, but during the crisis, caring for my wife and our new... I'm not sure friend is the right word for Lady Voss.
Benefactor?
Companion?
Invité? Regardless, it put things in perspective for me. How my auntie felt about me was less important than how I felt about her. Her importance in my life is not lessened by the... what's that word? Rendre, le retour, le...
The return?
Reciprocation.
I knew you'd have a 10-franc word for it, my love. It will sting, but it does not change my memories.
Well said.
Oh, before I forget, Lady Voss wanted you to visit her before you turn in.
I'll see her later. I just want to stay with you two.
Well, actually...
I'm afraid the patient must have her physical therapy. Her treatment requires me to elevate her pulse and increase her breathing rate.
I can help with that.
Goldie, you know she's not really a nurse, right?
Well, yeah, I just... Oh, you two were doing and now you wanna...
The session can get quite intense. I could use a second pair of hands to...
Yep, I understand. I really need to visit Lady Voss, like right now.
You really love messing with her, don't you?
What are boundaries for, if not to push against them from time to time? Now, let's see about getting that heart racing.
Just seeing you makes my heart race, my love. But that certainly speeds things up.
Sheesh, you'd think I'd be quicker about picking up on these cues.
What?
Hi, Lady Voss. Saffron said you wanted to see me.
So I did.
Can I come in?
No, but you can stand there. Arms out at your sides. Just need to take some quick measurements.
Oh, sure. Ooh, a little close there. What is this for? Are you making me a jacket?
Do I look like a seamstress?
Actually, you look like you could do anything.
No, not a jacket. You'll find out soon enough. That's all I need from you.
Okay then. Good. Night. Man, this day has been so weird. I should just turn in before...
I have drunk half of this bottle of Creek.
Okay.
You have until I finish the other half to ask me whatever you want. Then I go back to being an obtuse woman of mystery. Got it?
Got it.
Follow me.
Following? Wow. Is Belgium always like this, or is it just us?
Season 4, Episode 4, My Life is Like Broken Glass, was written, directed, and edited by Kyle Olson. Our producer and sound designer is that host with the most, Ryan Fitzpatrick. Our talent wrangler is that life of the party known as Brooke Underfirth. Starring Amy Shaw as Zinnia, Anastasia Plum as Saffron, Cara Gallo as Goldie, Shelley Trujillo as Bella, Chrissy Lentz as Lady Voss, and Christopher Soucy and Justin Kent as Georgia and Marshall. Our theme song is written and performed by Headley Knights, and our interstitial music is Intended Force by Kevin McLeod. Make sure to follow us on Instagram at Ox Hare so you won't miss the next thrilling adventure. The Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society is a Ox Hare media production. Old format, new ideas.